quick little 2-minute walk here underneath this tree, which is normally overgrown with a huge canopy. That is what initially attracted me to this nice little private place. But through here is one of my favorite walks. The moment I first discovered it back in the summer when I walked through here was a bit magical. I remember stepping off of the paved trail, seeing little flashes off in the distance, the little rocks along the trail, clearly put there to ensure that it doesn't get too muddy. There's very little out here. You just walk along, the sound of the water growing closer and closer, and then there's this. It's hard to describe what it's like standing here in this spot. The camera has a very limited field of view. It's currently panning back and forth over roughly the extent of what I can see just with my peripheral vision looking up the river from the center of this shot. It also doesn't capture the sun on your face, the rushing sounds, or the feeling of surprise when you first find it. It is quite beautiful. Even the planes going overhead are just passing through. And then, clearly placed here by the water, you find this lovely tree, perfectly positioned to be a seat for watching the water pass by. I sat down here and composed one of my favorite songs while watching the water and looking out into the sky. And I'm your clouds, I saw some mountain tops here by the river. Trail my fingers through the water and try to make time stop, and try to make time stop. I share the river with the creatures, share the river with the sun. I waited just to meet you here in the shade. We'll have it made. Share the river with someone. Blinking at blue, too bright for trees to block. Here by the river, lazy insects skim the water and curve in perfect flux, and curve in perfect flux. I share the river with the creatures, share the river with the sun. I waited just to meet you here in the shade. We'll have it made. Share the river with someone. Just around the lonely bend, the tired tracks lead back to smoky stacks and endless blocks of sidewalk cracks. Minor variations on the same suburban theme, but here the river sits beside and shows you what it means. I share the river with the creatures, share the river with the sun. I waited just to meet you here in the shade. We'll have it made. Share the river with someone.